Welcome to another episode of Digital Business Daily. Your hosts for tonight, Jonathan Francis, Mary Grace, Mayfloor. Your co-hosts for tonight, Evelyn, Susie,
Hello. Welcome. Happy Monday, guys. Welcome to our show. Welcome to another episode of Digital Business Daily. I'm your host. My name is Jonathan Francis. I'm a full-time registered nurse and also doing this business at the same time. Welcome, Dana.
Energy. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Kia ora, this is Donna from Wellington, New Zealand. I'm a mom of two boys. I am an IT professional, a business owner, and a digital entrepreneur. Ate May.
Yes, energy. This is May Santa Ana, based here in Chicago, originally from Pangasinan, Philippines. I am a mom of two, a nurse by profession, and of course, a proud digital entrepreneur. Ate
Yes.
Grace.
Frozen.
Ate
Okay,
Grace.
Grace.
her name is Grace. She's from Canada.
She disappeared.
Sorry, technical difficulty. Anyway, guys, thank you, guys. We have Ati Evelyn
Oh,
and
there she goes.
Yes, Ate
and
Evelyn is here. Frozen din.
okay, I'll remove her for now. Oh, there she is. We are live, Ati Evelyn. Please
It's all
introduce
right. I'm
yourself.
in.
Okay,
Introduce
please
yourself,
introduce
Ate.
yourself. We are live.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Evelyn Marticio, and I'm based here in the Philippines. I'm a mom of one and a former nurse in the US. Now I'm living back here in the Philippines. I'm a proud digital entrepreneur.
Yo.
Did I get it? We are English now?
Yes,
Yes.
English.
All
We're doing
right.
English. So, guys, the common thing right now when it comes to digital entrepreneurship or just entrepreneurship in general is they're gonna inquire, and then they're gonna find the answer, and then all of a sudden they will back out, right? Because they're living in their bubble, they're living in their safe zone, and Grace is back. Introduce yourself, Grace.
Hello everybody. Sorry mahina ang internet ko at naglalaro yung mga anak
English,
ko.
huy.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to our show, Digital Business Daily Monday edition. My name is Grace. I'm based in Canada, originally from the Philippines, and I am a proud digital entrepreneur. Mahina yung net ko,
Yes.
guys.
So people are, like what I said earlier, people are playing it safe because they're too afraid of taking the step forward. They're afraid of failing. There are many issues, right? So the topic for today is playing it safe actually costing us more, right? And when it comes to life, business, career, whatever. So Grace, you want to start?
Yes. People I'm gonna talk about those people that are already in the business, and we know for a fact that once you are in this business, there are some costs that we need to handle, like advertising. That's just one
Mhm.
of the sample. But the thing is, people are so thrifty, not wanting to do any advertising. That's why it's either they don't get results or um nothing at all. So but there are many ways into getting results in this business, like doing one-on-one, but the thing is that is very slow. If you want to be an effective digital marketer, you have to do an advertising. Do we really have to talk about it?
No. Well, you kind of
Yeah,
did. Too late.
kind of did, but I wasn't sure if I'm allowed to. That's why I asked.
Well,
But
it's
anyway,
fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine. They
yeah,
always
so
ask that one. They will always
Yeah.
include that.
and I think it's very it's just fair to be transparent
Hmm.
viewers
And
that we
she's
do
okay.
need those advertising. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
You're
let us
freezing,
go.
Grace.
I know it sucks. Okay,
Okay,
your turn.
Donna. Donna.
Alright, so what was it? So is playing safe, it's safe actually costing us more? Okay, so let's define first what's the safe zone. Are you in your safe zone? Most of the people who doesn't want to take the risk in this business, they are in the safe zone, very
Mm-hmm.
comfortable. But
Mm-hmm.
do you think it's costing you less rather than taking the risk? Check it out. This would be very simple. Staying in your comfort zone from now until the next 20 years versus taking a risk now, doing a business with a little bit of investment, but you'll be, let's say, you will be quitting your job in the next 3 to 5 years. So, do you think staying in the comfort zone cost you less? Yes or no? So ask that to yourself. You should know that. Because staying in your comfort zone will only give you an active income. But stepping out of a comfort zone, doing whatever business, it's either this business or whatever business that you want to do, definitely will be a great help for your future. And that should act, yeah. Just lost. But yeah, so waiting for the right time is basically actually you won't do it. So
Yeah.
that will actually really cost you a lot of your time, a lot of your we're saying the income that you are getting at the moment.
Yes. And there's no perfect time, guys. Whatever, like Donna's saying, waiting for the perfect time, you will have wrinkles like tenfolds, but that looking that time that you're waiting for is not gonna happen because your mind is closed for any chances of you having a business. Maybe.
Yes. Okay, for me, is playing safe actually costing us more? Yes, it's playing safe. You're costing yourself more. Why? Because you miss all the possibilities. I can say it. Opportunities that is supposed to be going towards you. Because you're just focusing in one door, but you don't know that the windows, the other
The
doors are
windows.
open for you. So just
That's
don't
so true.
focus on
Yeah,
one
including the
door in
windows.
order for you to get that particular success that you are looking for, because there's a lot of avenue that you can do it in order for you
Yes,
to achieve that goals. At the
that's
end,
true.
Plain and simple. Perfect.
That's right. While you are focusing on the sliding door, if which is an
Voila.
open door is on another side.
Simple fun.
Right. Very
Gonna
nice.
invest more pressure to slide the door. There's an open at the other side. Go for it. So let's do it. It's playing safe actually costing us more. Yeah, absolutely. It's costing more. Why it is paying more for the inflation. Yeah, it's our inflation nowadays. It's not going down. It's getting more higher and higher. And recently, what's the news? It's current is about taxes, especially now in US. But here in the Philippines, it's starting also increasing. I
Oh
noticed
boy.
that 2 days ago, I received notification that our internet is going higher, 50 pesos baht. So, yeah, it's not just only in the other part of the world, even here in the Philippines, but we don't know what is going to coming too. So, playing safe, staying on your current work, GOBs, it's not gonna enough. It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
costing you more for paying the bills, and those things are going higher in our inflation. So take some possibilities that open for you. It's
Very
not,
nice.
is it for tomorrow? Yeah, of course, but the best time to start is today. Ikaw naman, bro.
Yes. Thank you, Ate. So people are if you guys think about it, people are too afraid to take action because they do not want to take the risk. They do not want to fail, because they haven't even done anything, but they're thinking about failing. So that's mainly mindset. We all have, when we started, all of us here, when we started, we have different mindset. We had the employee mindset. We're happy if we're getting a check here and there, but thinking outside the box, we're not inside our brain, our mind. And you can take risk. The thing is, you need to take calculated risk. What does it mean? Calculated risk is when you take the chance, right? For example, when you have enough in your savings, take some of that you can lose and then invest it into a business, right? You're not taking the entire savings and putting it in the business. So just in case, when you start a business and then it doesn't work out, it's not gonna ruin all your finances, right? So that's what you call calculated risk. And why not? If you for those who are actually go uh, I'm gonna mention this situation, okay? Those of you who are almost, or you're on your retirement, but for some reason you don't have enough, okay? Let us help you, because you're never too late. We can make up all the time that is wasted by you not focusing on your retirement. We can make it up. But the thing is, take that risk, because would you rather have minimum amount of funding in the next 10 years after you retire, or taking that calculated risk and creating something in the next 2 to 3 years? It's not a question, right? So take the risk. Grace, ikaw naman.
I'm gonna talk about the time because I know for almost 3 years that we have been doing this Go Live, we gain followers, we gain people, they are observing. And what I can say is they are following us because they are curious. Why they are
Mhm.
curious? Because they want to create something that is long lasting. But I know that they are not ready yet. But when are you going to get ready? If the first month that you saw us, or the first day that you saw us, the first month that you saw us, first year that you saw us, you took action. Maybe right now it's almost 3 years that you have been following us. Maybe you guys are earning more than of what you are earning in your full-time job, or in
That's
your
true.
second or your third, right? Rather than um I would say being working so many jobs, and rather than creating this not just for yourself but for your kids, building a legacy that will last a lifetime. Why I'm saying last for a lifetime? Because this system that we are using is amazing. The company
Mhm.
that we are affiliated to is been 51 years now, so it's proven that we are effective, proven that this system is working. So what else, what proof do you want more enable for you to be
To,
convinced that this business is
to take
working?
action.
It's working
I
for
know.
us, so of course it's gonna work for you if you take action now and work on it.
Mhm.
It's not just a lot of people are taking action. Yeah, they register their name and their email, and yet right there in the first step they back off. They don't even want to see or watch the webinar. Why? Because they said, oh, it's 90 minutes webinar, I don't have time. You have time working for how many hours in a day? you know
Yep.
I me myself, I used to work 16 hours a day, but if I did not take an action before when I started this business, maybe until now I'm working 3 jobs, and what, my kids are just gonna grow up and I don't even know who they are. It's cliche to say I don't know them because we are living in the same house, but what my pointing is, when I used to do work three work, I cannot I barely have time with them. So now that I created this, I'm building something that I know it's gonna benefit us, not just me, but my kids also and people that are needing my help. It's gonna benefit us. So take
Yes.
action, guys. That's all I can say. And Donna,
Mm.
it's your turn. You talk a lot.
I like the conviction. I want to add something about what Ate Evelyn has mentioned about inflation. I just want to remind you that your income at the moment from your job doesn't go up with the inflation, but having a business has the potential to grow anytime. So that's why having a side hustle business is really nice.
Mhm.
It's not just nice, it's actually necessary. So yeah, I've heard that from yesterday, and I just want to share it as well. So which is, yeah, it's very applicable. And I told myself, oh, thank heavens I have businesses.
Right?
Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna give you a tips to break the safe trap. So I've actually searched for this because I want to be sharing the right knowledge, the proper one. Although yes, we've been doing it, but I just wanna um just do it. So okay, so first thing first, if you are not aware yet, although we've mentioned it many times, you do not need to quit your current work just to start exploring what lights up
Mhm.
again. You have been seeing us many times, our ads many times, our posts many times. Why are we still here? Because it's legitimate, and because it's helping our life, and because we want to continue helping others. Can you ask yourself, what's the worst thing that can happen to you actually if you lose your job now? Are you
Mm.
ready? Are you ready? If not, you have to think of doing a side hustle. Not think, I mean, start now. Okay, so and always please stop thinking of what if I fail, what if I can't do it, what if they're different, what if I'm not like them, what if
What if you
I'm
succeed?
not, I'm not confident, I can't do it, they're different, they're very good in talking English, they're even, because some people ask me that question, I was like, nah, we aren't like this when we started. People grow, people learn when you start um putting your foot into the next line. You cannot learn anything by staying to where you are at the moment. Always think of, what if I win, what if I succeed, what if this business is for me too, what if, all the what ifs that it could help you. Because staying stuck and thinking that you actually don't know what to do if you lose your job, this is the answer.
Yes. Good job. Good
Good job.
narration there,
Good job.
Donna. May.
So yes, is playing it safe actually costing us more? Yes, because of the stagnant income that you will have, right? If you only have one source of income, like the one job in there, you're just waiting for the paycheck to paycheck. That's why, if what if, that's what Adana said, what if that
Mhm.
particular job that you have, they lay you off, are you
Mhm.
ready? That's what she said. So
Mhm.
right now that you still have that work, right now that you still have the physical ability to do this, to do your work and to do this kind of business, start it. Why? Because it's gonna benefit you. You will have more time, you will have more stability in your finances, and of course in the future this business can grow more and you can help more. So yun po. This Ate
Oh.
Evelyn.
Yes. you can have this business in any ages as long as you're 18 years old. Well, the good thing is, uh, this is our topic is playing. It is playing safe, actually costing us more. It's very true to me. I'm thinking about my age, on the middle age. Yeah, so what May said, yes, it may you are physically can do your GOBs, your work now, but think about that. Is it? Are you getting younger? So you don't know until when is your body can do can perform your work,
Yeah.
and so that is the same of we're eating as a Filipino, we're eating rice, right, every day. So, but the ulam is not every day the same. Like
That
there
is
is
true.
the same fried rice, or fried fish. Oh my God, every day fried fish. So that means the ulam is more expensive than the rice. So if you don't add more income stream in your besides of your paying in your work, what's gonna happen? You're just gonna stay tipid style. Oh my God! In my lifestyle, oh no, it's okay. I can't buy any luxurious thing, but about food, oh, this is the only thing I don't want to tipid talaga. So you have to think.
Tipid
You have to
talaga.
go all in,
You're so
all out for the food,
you're
right?
so slang, huh?
Yeah, so think about that. If you are just your cost of living is just from the paying of your current work now. I think it's time to think something extra. Extreme. It's not gonna hurt you to think about that. Actually, if you don't do that earlier in your age, it will cost you more when you retire, because the money that are you're getting, it's not from your job. It's just it may not enough, or you are just
Yes, ma'am.
need thinking about that regret. Oh, I wish I did that before.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
That's
yeah,
true.
we are looking for those people who are really serious. So that's why when you are asking about this business and you are curious, make it sure that you are really serious to make a change in your life. Okay, it's your turn, bro.
Yo. All right. So why does people don't take action and playing it safe? Let me explain about a couple of things. One, let's talk about income. Different types of income. There's two main ones. You have your passive income and your active income. You clocking in and out is your active income, which means your income depends on the hours that you work, right? If you don't have any work, they will flex you off. You don't have income, right? So that's hard. I mean, some people's expenses are higher than their income. So what do they do? They find another job, or job. Sorry, guys. They find another work, and then so the more work you do, the less time you're giving your family. And the important thing is, the more work you do, the less time you take care of yourself. There goes your sleep. There goes your actual rest. You'll be eating junk food because you're on the go all the time, right? So those are the things. But having a passive income, it's not automatic. Don't get me wrong, but it will be passively earning for you. This is the type of business that we have, where when you set it up properly, it can help you generate income that's coming into your finances for your family while you're still working your full time, right? Those are the best one, because more time for yourself, more time for your family is most of the time more important than working jobs, three work, and then you're beating yourself up both emotionally and physically. So those are the type of important things that you have to consider. Yes, you're playing it safe. You don't want to be you know you don't want your savings to be wasted. But like what I mentioned earlier, take the chance. You can do calculated risk and start small if you want, and then after that we can help you build your business while your finding success at the same time? Donna.
Great for how do you call that? Doing that. I love it. I love it. I love how you clearly explained it, and I hope you guys have absorbed what Kuya Jonathan has mentioned. Anyway, so um, we all have mentioned over and over and over and over again how staying in comfort zone costs us so much. And you know what? That's normal. We felt that too. However, we didn't actually, but however, we didn't let our fears stop us from reaching our goals, from reaching our dreams. Um, I had lead earlier. She mentioned that I asked, why do you like to check the business?
Mhm.
Because I want to retire already. I am not prepared if I'll be doing that in the next year. The other one, I want to have a side hustle because I'm not sure if my work will still be here in the next years. Those kind of reason. And if you are that person who is feeling so confident that your job is very stable and will stay with you for what until you can work the job, um, but that won't take you. That won't give you more, I mean, more time with your family, more travels, more holiday going to the Philippines, more people to help, more share you can give to your family.
Mhm.
So that actually is costing you more when you are not trying, when you are not going to take a risk in starting of building something that will help you eventually have a passive income.
Wow.
I made it very short.
So for me, if you have dreams, we have a lot of dreams, right? But because we are contented where we at, sometimes that can be unfulfilled dreams. And most of us humans are like that. Why? Because of the fear that we have. We always think about failure because that's the program that is in our brain. We don't want to jump in a risk. We want to be more in the safe zone, but actually doing that so is really costing you more because you're impeding or you're limiting your growth, you're limiting your potential, you're limiting your
Mhm.
skills that you should know that that skills can be uh, improved, that skills can help other people, that skills can make you something uh, in a pedestal, that help can that skills can give you success, that can give you also a lifestyle that you cannot imagine. But in this business those things are possible because if you have a business, even a traditional, if you want a traditional business that you will wait for another 20 years to have that particular growth, then do it. But if you want a little bit faster, like the digital business, because in here, as long as you put your potentials, you put your time on it, it will grow faster than the traditional. So being said that, because of this business, the proven system, the training that we are able to give it to you, the mentorship, and also the community that can guide you, you can go farther and you can go faster. As long as, of course, you know your big whys. Because having big whys, that's the only engine for you to do more, to succeed more, and to be great in yourself and to your family. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, very well
Very
said.
good. Yes.
Okay. Now I was thinking about that playing safe. Yeah, I was me 25 years ago when I'm working in abroad. So my mindset is employee mindset. So why nobody told me that there's
Yeah.
a better way. So until I found
Yeah,
this
no one.
business, oh my goodness, oh, there's a better way. So for those of you, I really saw this business. through us, or even to the member or the business partners of in this business, it's already a blessing, because if I know this business before, I should have started even in my younger age. But yeah, I found this business when I was in the US. I'm already almost graduate in the nursing school. But imagine, I'm full time in college, and I'm working two part time GOB. So I manage it. So it is about, it's not about being busy and a lot of in your plate. It's just about of wanting more, and you I see the possibilities of this business, that I can do it in long term. And of course, I didn't forget my goal, when the reason why I came to US to finish my study. I did finish my study, and I worked for a short period of time, but then I realized, why should I stay for longer?
Mhm.
Because I built up this business when I'm still student, then until I become a nurse. So I realized that my business is already built up when I'm working in the nurse profession. So I said it's time for me to go back in the Philippines, and the time that I want to spend to my daughter, because I missed that for 25 years. That's the time that I can't get it back anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the money, I can make more money, and I know that it's possible in this business. So
Mhm.
yeah, take a look of this business. Even how much you are busy, it's a matter of how you will gonna manage, and how you really want to make a change in your life. Yeah, your
Yes.
turn, bro.
Thank you, guys. And one more, or that's it?
Hot seat
Okay.
na naman.
Can
That's
I
it.
just add one more if you don't wanna,
Okay.
if you
No,
wanna
I
say?
Sure.
have one more, and then I'll give it back
Okay,
to
you
you.
go ahead then. No, no,
Yeah.
you go ahead.
No, no, go ahead, Done, and then I'll do my one more.
Oh, say hi, darling.
Hi.
Okay, so
Baby boy.
for you those who are so scared to take the risk, have you ever thought how scary it was when you came abroad, when you went abroad without
Yeah.
family?
That's true.
What kind of risk was that? If you were able to surpass that, actually getting into this business is, if you're going to compare, this just tiny and this. So, yes, as I was saying, it's a very tiny risk compared
Mhm.
to the one that you have taken when you went abroad. But look, that's for your family when you did it for your for your family when you went abroad.
Mhm.
That's for your family, right? And great, fine. Thank you, Lord, diba? We're all grateful for the life that abroad has given it to us. But then we realize
There's
life
more.
is not that easy.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
that we didn't know actually that we have to keep on working 9 to 5 until when? If you won't do any businesses, you will work until you're 65. Here, even they're in 70s, 80s, they are still working. I asked when I was
Mhm.
in service desk before, I asked one of the senior there. I said, "Why are you still working? You don't have children with you anymore." She said, "I can't afford to stop working because I need to
Mhm.
pay for my mortgage." She hasn't paid off her mortgages yet. How can I pay
Mhm.
my bills? Because the money that she's getting from the government is not enough.
Mhm.
So yeah, why would you wait to get into that point before doing something for yourself? So you just have to think, if you get started, if you no one, yeah, everyone gets tired, but if you are super super tired really, and that when you it's just Sunday and you think about, oh, it's Monday again tomorrow, that's a big sign that you really have to do something about yourself, about your family's future, because
Yeah.
taking risk and doing a business, it's not easy, but it is very helpful, and it would be challenging. We are not saying here that it's easy, but it's going to be worth it.
Yes.
um if you keep on watching or reading or following pages in Facebook or any platforms, you can see they're all, yeah, to have a better life in the future, you will have to, hey, stop turning it off. You will have to struggle first. Struggle first, and then you'll have an easy life. But if you are very comfortable now, and then when you reach to what time, 50, and then you will struggle more. Choose what life do you want.
Very good. Good. For me, another thing another reason why people stay in their safe zone are limiting beliefs. I'm too old. I'm not tech savvy. We all heard this. I don't have time. Oh, my favorite. I don't have any budget. Okay, I cannot fund this business, but it's easy for you to open up a line of credit to purchase your brand new car, to purchase a purse that's worth than, I don't understand it, or 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 a brand new phone, right? Or a brand new TV because it's on sale. You found the reason why. So those are the reason that all of us encounters in a daily basis. Those are actually your self-doubt, because we have the youngest one is probably right now is 20 in this business. The oldest one is 91, or I don't know, I think older now from the time I found that out. And then so there's no age limit, there's no skills limit. If you're not good in computer, that's fine, because I wasn't as well when I started. And we have a very good training program that is located online, which, and you have us as your mentor, and we'll train you, and we will, see that you find success, right? And also, we there are many ways to start the business, guys. So take that action and you will find out how, especially now that I found out that it's so low to start. My gosh, you don't even know. Anyway, I'll give you all the details. Connect with us. I'm going to close this up because we're 37 minutes. Any final word, May?
Final word, tomorrow's Tuesday. So I mean, the thing is, the only thing that you can do actually to start any kind of business is
Mhm.
take action.
Yes.
One step ahead is better than nothing to do, right? Nothing, you're backing up. So if you're curious, if you think that you cannot do it, take that action, because you will see in the inside how easy to start a business, as long as you are coachable, as long as you are ready to learn, as long
Mhm.
as you are ready to start something new for yourself that can change your life.
Mhm.
Yan. Okay,
At
Kuya.
Eve. At Eve.
Me
Any
too.
final word?
Yeah. It's very simple. You just need to follow the process of this business by watching the free webinar. So that if you are really interested to know about this business, yeah, follow the process and you will be find out what you are looking for.
Mhm.
And simply connect with us if you have a question. And yeah, we have a website here in the bottom of our name. Just register your name and email address if you are interested to watch our free webinar, and it's live tomorrow. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you
Any
very much
final
for
word?
watching. Back to you, bro.
If you have time to sit down in your couch and watch for so long, movies, Netflix, K dramas, you will have so much time for this business. So take
Mm.
action now, and your future self will thank you.
Yes. Similar to what just Donna mentioned, I want you guys to look at yourself in front of the mirror. Go in front of your mirror, look at that image, and ask yourself, have I done enough? If your answer is no, do something, because you owe that to yourself. So have a good night, guys,
Thank
and we
you.
will then see you guys tomorrow. And mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you,
God bless
everyone.